Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I have a question for you today. Do you value yourself? Do you do things for yourself that you need done? Or do you feel like you're always giving out to other people, but you never get your own needs met? I would like to encourage you today to make yourself priority also. You're just as important as anybody else out there, including your family. We get caught up in doing for others, and I talk to myself also in this area. I spent years making other people priority, and I never got my own needs met. Remember that you're important too. What you like to do, what your dreams are, what your visions of your life are also important. Just as important as anyone else on the planet, in our families, in our friends' lives. You are important too. So I would like to just give you a little bit to think about here. What areas of your life do you feel unimportant? Are you in an abusive relationship? Are you wanting to get out? You are important. You're not a doormat for anybody. I spent years in abusive relationships, one after the other. With the law of attraction, I've realized I attracted this into my life because I grew up that way and I started off that way. Remember this little quote: when you have a big purpose in your life, the devil will try to kill you along the way. But remember to rejoice and praise God that you're still alive and you're still breathing and you have a chance to change your life. There's so many areas in our lives that we don't feel worthy because we're beat down over the years. Well, let me offer you some freedom here in thoughts and in deeds. Start making yourself a priority. Start standing up for yourself and say, I am worth it. I am able to achieve my dreams. Start building yourself up, especially if no one else is doing it, because we're taking responsibility for our own lives and our own circumstances and changing them. I remember even having to make money in secret online when I finally got a computer, just so I'd have a little nest egg in case I needed it. There's so many little things that we can do for ourselves, and I remember thinking I was worthless and this was all I was ever going to have in my life. I remember the pain I went through being beat up every day and called names. I remember the things that happened to me as a child. But glory be to God, here I am. I survived it. I've forgiven everybody. And now I am able to create the life of my dreams. My dreams will not be your dreams. Everybody has a purpose for their lives. Everybody has dreams for their own individual lives and their families. So we can't connect on that level, because in the sense that you may want a yacht and I may want a van. You may want a city house or a house in the city, and I may want one, which I do, in the country. Excuse me. You may want $100,000 a year, and I may want $1 million a year. Given this, and anywhere on the face of the planet, somebody else who lives in a houseboat might want a new houseboat. So this, in respect, you have to ask yourself, what are your dreams? And I encourage you to dream big. The universe is not broke. God is not broke. There's plenty for everybody. Everybody who believes there is enough. Start by being grateful for the things around you. Start by thinking of ways you can change your life. Start by making your intentions and changing the way you think, the way you talk, the way you write, the way you speak to people. Start doing what you can do, and then the rest will come to you. You always have the power of the angels around you. God is for you. Jesus is there. If you're calling God the source of life, whatever that is to you, for me, it's God, the universe, and all of that. You have so much power within you. And each of us is born with a measure of faith. We just have to build on it and let it grow. Let our dreams flourish and everything. And as I said before, if you are one of the many people who have been crushed and hurt repeatedly, and just things keep coming after you, I've been there. My heart goes out to you, and I love each and every one of you, and it's my mission in life to encourage and uplift people and do what I can to bring them into a better life and a better way of thinking, especially mindsets, because it has changed my life so completely. I used to be so negative and so hopeless and so depressed. If I had two positive thoughts in a row, my brain would get in a cramp. So I've been there, and this is a short version of my story. I have lots more I went through. But today, I just want to reach out and encourage you and give you the hope that you can make small steps towards your goals. You can make small steps towards anywhere you want to go. So don't think there's no hope, because there is. And there's great love for you. All that's divine loves you. So with that, I'm going to say love and light to all. God bless you all. And remember, dream big. And I love each and every one of you. Bye for now.